Hi friends, welcome to the TRENDRIDER channel supported by Huringa.co.in. Today we are going to do the technical answers for Rain Industries. Actually, I covered a few days ago this Rain Industries, in two separate videos, and this is the third time I'm covering this one. Why? Because Rain Industries has been in the news and it has become a very popular stock recently after its a recent price rise, recent price raises, frequent price raises. That's what I can say. And here you can also see that how the stock is rising here. See, I'm keeping the crosshairs, I'm making the cursor here so that for your understanding actually how this stock is rising. This is a monthly technical chart, guys, and every candle here stands represents 1 month, and this is November month candle. Okay, and this is October. So yeah, October, yeah, and September. You see, every month the size of the candle has been increasing, and November here so far, November 2000, November 17 only today, and still this stock, this candle is this stock has given nearly 270. It started from nearly 278, and today it is 347. Literally it is given 60 to 70 rupees benefit to its investors so far. So time to revisit the stock and see. Actually, there are a few people who are asking actually whether the stock can be considered for long-term investment. I mean, even they can so far who had missed the bus, they are asking for whether they can reinvest the stock. Whether they can invest in the stock at this moment, because after recent price gain, people are thinking that the stock has lost its potential, has run out of fuel or whatever. But I'm pretty sure. Looking at the from technical point, I'm pretty sure the stock is yet to lose its potential. I mean, it is like still there is a lot of potential left in the stock, and it will. At this moment, even at this moment, it has lot much in its in its package that it can give multiple hundreds of profits to its investors. That sort of potential is still left in the stock. We can clearly see. You can see the bullish this thing here, bullish signals. Everything is quite good. Anyway, I'm going to explain everything. Okay, now this is a technical monthly. The monthly technical chart of the stock. What you are watching is the monthly technical chart, and this is the historical price chart of the stock, and these are all the technical indicators that I am using to do the technical analysis, and these are all the graphs that are deployed, that are generated by these technical indicators. And regarding data, we have data since 2009 onwards up to 2017 November 16th. Okay, if you look at the historical price path pattern, we can take from this point. This is the origin for our analysis. So November 2016 onwards, the stock started moving in upward direction, and continuously, except for this point, continuously, except for this month. I think May 2017 it went down a little bit, but except May, this stock has been continuously moving up. You see, in 2017, January 2017, the stock was trading at 56 rupees, guys, and today it is trading at 347. Nearly, the stock has given 290 rupees per share profit in this month. In this in this year itself, in 2017 itself, in the last 10 months, the stock has given nearly 290 rupees. Whoever has invested in January 2017, they might have got 290 rupees per share profit. Okay, so that is the potential of the stock so far, and still the stock is not showing any signs of wearing or tiring out, and it still has a lot of potential left in it. You can clearly see the signals are very good and very strong. Now I tell you, when it comes to the relative strength is peaking up, and it is making a nice slope on top of the 80 line. And if you look at the direction strength of the stock, it is picking up again. You can clearly see the slope, and both the positive and negative direction lines are diverging, which is directly, creating a lot of space between them, which is directly proportional to the direction strength of the stock. Look at the stochastics. Stochastics has been playing on top of the 80 line, which is very good, and both the lines are intertwined in such a way, and that's a very good sign. At this moment, if I am enlarging this one so that you can clearly see. Okay, at this moment the slow line is on top of the fast line, but because that sort of thing has been happening here. But overall stochastics is good. That's what we can conclude. If you look at the volume change, since February, that means this year, 2017, you can clearly see there is a spike in the volume. And if you look at the balance of power is clearly bullish. You see, above zero is bullish and below zero is bearish. If you look that way, right now this is in out of from 0 to 1, this stock stands at bullish. Thing stands at 0.54. That's very good. And if you look at the elder ray is supporting balance of power here, and it is clearly showing that look at the green candle is bullish and red is bearish. Okay, there are bears, but still the bullish candle has the bullish histogram has crossed over the bearish thing, and it is spiking up. And if you see the line of histogram, the way the trend is forming, you can clearly see it is rising, right? So the bullish phase is rising. As long as this bullish phase rises, this stock price goes up. So that is a very simple indicator. But I'm just telling you, I'm just simplifying the thing, but it is not that much simple. Just don't go through that thing. But I'm, for your understanding, for easy understanding, I'm telling you, I'm just simplifying the things. Okay. Okay, now I still feel that this stock will cross its 500 within next. Okay, this is November. Okay, by January end, I think the stock has to cross 500. I mean, that is the expectation. I think before that itself, next 40-50 days itself, it will cross. But I'm just taking some keeping some buffer. The market may move and the external factors, and keeping all those things. I'm keeping some buffer here. And there is one more thing. As long as you see right now in China, the graphite. I mean, you guys know that because of the Chinese shutdown of a few graphite industries, 30% of its industry, pollution-related industries, had been shut down. Okay, because of to control the pollution by China, and because of that, we are getting this rain or HEG or Go Carbon. All these companies are getting business. Suddenly, the spike. You see, so far, up to November 2016, the stock has been had been a dud. Okay, and suddenly there is a spike. And why this spike? And who had given this much spike to this company? So the business is coming from getting diverted from China. Okay, still even right now in China, the industries, the pollution related industries are running, including the graphite thing is also running. But the point is, majority has been out of 100%. Only 70% industries are running, and 30% had been shut down. And that 30% business which got diverted from China towards India is giving boost to this kind of companies right now. So as long as this kind of thing happens, as long as this diversion happens, you can expect that Rain Industries, reaching different. You can see Rain Industries reaching different peaks. Price peaks. So that is the crux of this whole business scenario. So okay, guys, as per my analysis and as per both, the fundamentals are good, and even the business trend is good, and the way this Rain Industry is getting business is also good. Even though it has some huge debt right now, I think it is in a position to clear up that debt because of this huge orders that it is getting from different parts of the world when it comes to the graphite. So I can clearly see that Rain Industries will cross its 500. Stock will cross its 500 thing within a short period of time. So taking all these things into consideration, and including these guiding points thrown by the technical indicators, I conclude that the stock can be recommended for long-term investment at this moment. Okay, guys, if you like this analysis, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.